Alright guys, welcome back to the 360 Gist Plus, your number one stop for celebrity life stories, social buzz, real life events and even health related gist. If you dey trend, we go touch am. Even if you no dey trend, we go still touch am. Once it's about life and life happenings, we shall be bringing them to you. So today we are looking into the latest political drama shaking up Nigerian Senate. This time around, it involves our dear Senator Natasha Akpoti and our Senate President Godswill Akpabio. What started as a courtesy visit has now turned into a war of words, lawsuits, and public scrutiny. Buckle up because this gist go choke. So, our dear Senator Natasha Akpoti, who represents Kogi Central, recently dropped a bombshell on her Rise television. She claimed that during a courtesy visit to our Senate President Akpabio's residence in Akwa Ibom on December 8, 2023, something disturbing happened. According to her, she and her husband Emmanuel Odoahan had gone to greet Akpabio, but things took an unexpected turn. Apparently, they went to meet Akpabio based on that he has been there. He has been in political space ahead of her. So she just needed to go and buy in his support for her political ambition. Instead, the whole thing took an unexpected turn. She then said that Akpabio made inappropriate comments suggesting that she needed to make him happy in order to secure political favors, claiming this made her uncomfortable and that she refused to comply.
It all started on the 8th of December 2023, which was a day before his birthday and my birthday. We are birthday mates. We were all in Akwa Ibom because he had a big fanfare in the stadium. Myself, my husband, and a few of his close friends. Also, walking around the community. He showed me the beautiful interior. This was done by this, my dad, this designer here. He bought this for us. That God is beautiful. And then I noticed that he hastened his pace while still holding my hand. And my husband was behind, still on his phone, but he was catching up wherever he could. And then he got to this particular sitting room. And he said, "Do you like my house?" I said, "Of course, sir. Every room, beautiful, nice interior, quality taste." He said, "Now that you're a senator, I'm going to create time for us to come spend quality moments here. You will enjoy it." At that point, I just pulled away and I was like, "Keep on doing that." I went to him in his office and I said, "Senate President, you know how important this Ajakuta Steel Company to me is. You know how important it is to my people and to Nigerians. I've noticed that you have stepped down this motion. As a matter of fact, the number of senators told me, go and see him and plead with him so that he would take it." I was like, "Sir, please, why can't you take this motion? It's very important. It's been listed." Then it was listed the third time I stepped down. He then said, "Natasha, I'm the chief presiding officer of the Senate. You can enjoy a whole lot if you take care of me, make me happy." At that point, I said, "Sir, I'll pretend that I didn't hear this."
Now, this liberation didn't just make headlines, it set off a chain reaction that's still unfolding. Of course, Akpabio hasn't said anything, but instead of responding directly or saying anything about the allegation, his wife, Onoma Akpabio, entered the chat. She fired back with a 350 billion naira defamation lawsuit against Senator Akpoti Uduaghan. She claimed that these accusations were false and damaging to her husband's reputation, career, and public image. And just like that, what started as a private discussion has exploded into a full-blown court battle. So, what is the Senate saying about this? With all this drama unfolding, people have started asking questions. What is the Senate saying? What are they doing? What about investigating the matter? Well, the Senate's response was quite surprising. because they claim that since Natasha has not officially filed a petition, they cannot initiate any probe. Hmm. Is this really a case of no complaint, no action, or is it a deliberate attempt to ignore issues? We Nigerians are here and we are watching closely. This controversy has divided public opinion. While some Nigerians believe Akpoti's allegations are serious and should not be ignored, others argue that if these claims are true, then a high-profile investigation should be conducted immediately. On the other hand, some other people are skeptical about her claims, asking questions about why is she bringing it up now? Like, if this thing happened in 2023, why is it coming up now? Who could it be a politically motivated move, or is this a personal vendetta disguised as a social justice fight? Even our former Senate President, Dr. Bukola Sariki, he even made some statements, but he didn't take side. He just said that whatever that is happening, the reputation of the Senate as an institution must be protected. Now, this is where things get even more interesting. The most controversial aspect of this drama is how some women have reacted to Senator Natasha's allegations. Instead of widespread support, a significant number of women, including influential female politicians, had dismissed her claim and remained silent. This raises a bigger question. Why don't women rally behind their fellow women when they speak up against powerful men? Now, don't get me wrong. When this kind of accusation comes up, the best thing to do is to look into the matter. As women, we're supposed to support this woman. Then, by supporting her does not mean that you are supporting that whatever she's claiming is true. You are supporting her so that the truth will come out. So if the truth comes out and she's in the wrong, then everybody can lash her, lash out on her. But now, women are not speaking up. They are not rallying behind their fellow women, and they are just four in that house. In the wake of Akpoti's allegation, women even have taken Akpabio's side, arguing that she should have handled the matter privately rather than making it public. So, why are they suggesting to handle this matter privately when there are many other people at lower places that are still facing this kind of challenge in the hands of men? While some women are saying she should handle this privately, others have gone as far as attacking her credibility, questioning her move, and suggesting she's playing the victim card for political gain. Some female politicians and commentators have remained neutral, perhaps to avoid political backlash, but their silence speaks volume. This is not the first time a woman in Nigerian politics or leadership has faced backlash from her own gender. Many recall similar cases where women who spoke up about harassment, discrimination, and injustice were attacked rather than being supported. It raises concern about the culture of women pulling women down instead of standing together. Feminist advocates argue that this culture of silence and disbelief is one of the reasons women find it difficult to break into male-dominated political space. If a female senator cannot confidently speak out without being shut down, now think of what every other everyday woman that faces similar struggle goes through wherever she is. Many Nigerians on social media have been divided on this issue. Some say women should support women, while others insist that credibility matters more than gender. Of course, credibility matters more than gender, but the most important thing is to support the person to find out the truth. Supporting the person means that you are going to follow up the story to find the credibility of that story. So the big question is now, are women truly their own worst enemies when it comes to supporting each other? Or is it okay to remain neutral and not take sides? So why some people are doubting Senator Akpabio's story? Her husband, Emmanuel Odan, is standing by her 100%. Whoa. She has got a witness. He probably corroborated her story, saying that he was present during the visit and witnessed the alleged inappropriate behavior. This has made the case even more interesting because it is no longer just her words against Akpabio. Her husband is also a key witness. So this will change public perception. So with this change the public perception, only time will tell. Right now, the ball is in Natasha's court. If she wants the Senate to take action, she has to file an official complaint. Meanwhile, the court battle between her and Onoma Akpabio is about to begin. And trust me, this case will be making headline for a long time. This is a case of drinking paracetamol for another man's headache. So the question is, will justice truly be served? Will the truth ever come out, or will this scandal affect Akpabio's political career? We are keeping our ears to the ground. As more gist unfold, you will hear it first here, the 360 Gist Plus. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Bye.